Hey guys, this is Rex Live. Welcome to a series of little videos about Tao, Theoretical Implied Organizing. Today's discussion is going to be empathy. So this is building off of the work, if you're familiar with my work around the 5 practices of the empowered shift. It builds on the work of Marshall Gantz in identifying the 5 emotive states that either facilitate organizing or inhibit it. There's a reference to some of his work. So the 5 practices, it starts with the mutual whole, the polar opposites, anger and apathy, hope and fear, urgency versus inertia, yes you can replacing self-doubt, and solidarity replacing isolation. Today we're really going to focus on the anger-apathy dynamic. So the anger-apathy dynamic, a lot of organizers face the challenge of dealing with getting people's attention, moving people through apathy. And anger is the placeholder word that Marshall Gantz identifies. And it's not anger not in the traditional sense of rage or, frustration, but anger looking through it from the eyes of organizing. So a better word sometimes is righteous indignation. The philosophy behind this and the poetry of it is one of the best quotes is from Ralph Waldo Emerson. A great indignation brings out all one's powers. I love that. And then, of course, the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was very famous speeches. Let freedom ring till righteousness flows down like a mighty river. I can almost channel him. So anger in that sense is better thought of as righteous indignation. So focusing on righteous indignation, anger, and how it plays into the key core concept of organizing, which is basically the essence of motivating people in order to mobilize action, in order to motivate more people, in order to mobilize even more collective action. Some of the elements that make up anger is discontent. And this is really important in the context of a change process. This is the shared dissatisfaction. This is a source flow for why people want to change and make a difference in their lives. But it's also about conscientiousness, the principles, the uprightness, the care. This is the righteousness part of anger, as opposed to apathy, which is really about the indifference. Also, it's really important to understand what focusing interest, marshaling focus, and also getting attention means. It's all about bringing awareness, creating some attraction, an appeal, a compelling narrative. This is the orientation perspective needed in order to motivate people and move people into action. And finally, agitating. This is the action in language. This is about shaking things up, stirring things up, rallying people up. This great quote from Fred Ross Sr., a noted community organizer. Organizers are social arsonists who set people on fire, which is well said. But fundamental, before any of these things happen, we need empathy. And empathy, more put it, is the intelligence to understand the thoughts, feelings, and actions of the other. Empathy, therefore, is a precondition in order to understand how to motivate people. So empathy can also be thought of in terms of emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence is a recent field that's grown and expanded in last recent years. And this is from Daniel Goleman, one of the premier authors and psychologists that brought this into our understanding. But, quote, it is in this sense that emotional intelligence is a master aptitude, a capacity that profoundly affects all other aptitudes, either facilitating or interfering with them. So therefore, empathy is not just a state of being, but it's also a capacity, an aptitude that can be developed. And it's crucial, I think, in leadership circles, in moving people, in understanding, motivating people. So if you want to learn more about empathy and go deeper into methods and actual techniques where you can actually break people out of apathy, then sign into Tao-organizing.com. I'll be introducing a lot about specific ways to integrate it into your personal life, but also into your work if you want to go deeper. So please sign up for upcoming webinars and more materials. Thank you.